Hi friends, we're just going to review here lesson 8.7, our math box, page 209. Now the first thing I notice here is this unit, so I'm going to fill that in, and I don't know about you friends, but my kids love to play ball, so I'm going to write in ball here because that's a noun. And then I'm going to look at the directions. Fill in the unit box. We did that. Solve. Okay, so 53 plus 47. And so I'm going to write that up and down, and I'm going to make sure that when I write that up and down, I line up my numbers. Because that's sometimes I don't, and then I'm adding the wrong numbers. So I see I've lined them up. 3 plus 7 is 10. I'm going to put a 0 down and carry the 1 to the tens place. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. All right, one down. Let's try this next one. And that is my sum. 100 is the sum. Now this next problem is a little different. It says 18 plus some number equals 100. Now 100 is my sum. This is the addend. Now I'm thinking to myself, the addend, the missing addend here, that's going to be less than 100. So I'm going to subtract. And I might be able to estimate, okay, 100 minus 18 is almost 20. That's 80 plus 2 more. Maybe 82. I don't know. Let's check my work. I'm going to do 100 minus 18. I'm going to subtract up and down. Again, I'm lining up my numbers. 0 minus 8. More on the floor. Got to go next door. There's a 0 there, there's a 1. Okay, I'm going to take that 1, make it a 0. I borrowed. That becomes a 10. I'm going to borrow again so I can finally subtract in my ones place. Now I can. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 1 is 8. 82. All right. Nice. Our missing addend. Now let's check this next one. Some number plus 76 equals 100. And again, I'm missing an addend, and I know that number is going to be less than 100, so I'm going to subtract. I'm going to line up my numbers again. And I know 76 is close to 80. So if I subtract 100 minus 80, that's 20. And I know the difference between 76 and 80, that's 4. Maybe it's 24. I'm going to check it just to be sure. So 0 minus 6, more on the floor, got to go next door. Again, there's nothing, so I got to go to the 1. And this becomes a 10. And now that can become a 9. I'm going to borrow. This becomes a 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 9 minus 7 is 2. 0 minus nothing is, hey, we came out 24. Nice. Oh, they put that equal sign on the other side for us. They try to fool us, but they don't know how smart we are. I'm still going to, that's my sum. So I'm still going to add. So I'm going to line up our numbers here. 69 plus 31. 9 plus 1 is 10. Carry my 1. 6 plus 1 is 7, and 3 is 10. 100. All right. Let's check over here, number 2. Estimate, which means about, how long your pencil is in centimeters. Now I know a centimeter is about the size of my pinky. So find a pencil, use your pinky to kind of estimate it. My pinky was, when I did it, was 14 centimeters. It was a longer pencil. But then I took my ruler out. Remember my centimeters, those are the longer spaces. When I measured it exactly, it came out as 18. Is that okay? When I estimate and my exact answers, are they always the same? No. Are they close? Are they reasonable? Yes. But they are not always exact because we're just estimating. We're seeing if it's a reasonably close answer. 14 and 18 are reasonably close. Number 3, about how long is a school playground? Circle the closest measurement. 100 inches. Well, I think an inch is about the size of my thumb. So is the playground about the same as 100 thumbs? I think it's longer. How about 100 centimeters? I know that my centimeter is about the same size as my pinky. 100 centimeters? That's even smaller than 100 inches, isn't it? I don't think either one. How about 100 yards? I know that a yard is about the size of my arm span, so I think it's about 100 yards. Yeah, we're going to go with that one. Solve, show your work. 95 minus 31. 5 minus 1, more on the floor, got to go next door. Nope. More on top. No need to stop. Huh. All right, nice. We don't have to borrow on this one. 9 minus 3, 6. 64. Now I got to get a unit up here. And I was playing a lot of these today. So that's another noun. I'm going to put in Legos because I like to play Legos. Number 5. Look at problem 1. For blank plus 76 equals 100, Emily said the missing number is 34. Do you agree? Explain. Well, let's look. What did we come up with for number 1? We came up with 24? I wonder. Do we agree then, friends? No, we don't. What do we think Emily might have done differently? Do you think, I'm looking at our work here, 100 minus 74 equals 24. Do you think she forgot to borrow from the tens? I almost think she did. So we're going to say, no, I disagree. And that's a sentence. We think. She forgot to borrow from the tens. Thanks for listening, friends. You're such a great bunch of kids. We miss all of you second graders. Have a great night. Bye-bye.